Hello, boys and girls. So today we are going to be reviewing how to join a Webex meeting, which is what we're going to be using to hopefully all get to see each other. So what I want you to do is go to the classwork page on your Google Classroom, okay? And you can do this even if you're working on the paper packets, you can still do this on a tablet or on a phone. So I don't want you to think you can't join us just because you don't have a computer. Okay, you can still go on Google Classroom and you can still find this link on a phone or a tablet. So you're going to go to Google Classroom and you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And I'm in Mrs. McClellan's classroom, so I'm going to click on Mrs. McClellan. And I'm going to see that the meeting time is for April 12th at 1:15 p.m. Now, right now it's 1:25, but the meeting's still going on, so I'm still allowed to join. If I tried to join before this time or on a different day, it wouldn't let me. So I know that the meeting started, it's today, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this link that says Webex meeting. Remember, that's what we're using to see each other. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and this is letting me know I'm going to be in Mr. McClellan's classroom because he's helping me record this today, but you'll see your teacher's name up there. Okay, now I don't know what's going to pop up on your screen, but you are going to somewhere see these two options. One is open the desktop app, and one is join from your browser. Now, we don't want you to have to download everything, so you're just going to click join from your browser, and that means that we're going to join right here on the screen where you opened the meeting from. So whether that's Google Chrome or Safari or Internet Explorer. Okay, so we're going to hit join from your browser. Now, if you're on your phone, it might have you download an app. I'm not sure. If you run into trouble with that, just email all the fourth grade teachers, and whoever's available will help you the soonest, okay? So this is going to have you turn on your microphone and video. You might get a notification up here that's going to ask if it's okay for Webex to use the microphone on your computer or your phone, or for Webex to use the camera that's on your phone or computer, and you're going to hit yes or allow, okay? Because you want them to allow, you want Webex to be allowed to use your microphone and video so we can see you and hear you, okay? So then you're going to click join meeting. It's connecting, and now I'm in Mr. McClellan's classroom. Okay, today I'm a student and I'm in Mr. McClellan's classroom. Now you can see when I'm in here that I can't see anything, okay? Now that's because when you first turn it on, your teacher is going to have it so all of the cameras are off. And that's just so that way your teacher has a chance to review the rules, okay? What you're seeing me do right now is I have two cameras on my computer. So I had to switch my camera to the other one, but you're probably not going to have to do that. You probably only have one camera. If you do have two cameras, like you're on a phone and there's a front one and a back one, this one here that says speaker, microphone, and camera is where you can fix that, okay? So Mr. McClellan already reviewed the rules with me, so he turned my video on now. Remember, when you first get in there, you're not going to see any videos. So everyone say, hi, Mr. McClellan. Okay, and we are in a Webex meeting now. Now, we want to remember that when we're in this meeting, we're not talking over one another. We're not using inappropriate language, right? We want to make sure that we are still school appropriate even when we're on Webex meetings. Now, let's say I start talking about something that is not school appropriate. Okay, the first thing that's going to happen is that your microphone is going to be muted, so you can't talk. Now my microphone is muted. Mr. McClellan and the rest of my class can't hear me. So now he's going to turn me on. Can you hear me now? Okay, so then I got a little time out on my microphone. He turned me back on, and now I'm still being inappropriate. So the next thing he's going to do is he's going to turn off my microphone and my video. Okay, so I can still see myself down in this corner, but none of my friends can see me and no one can hear me. Okay? Okay, I'll help you with that later. But your teacher's going to turn off the video and the microphone, okay? I'm going to teach Mr. McClellan how to do that later. So now, sorry guys, I turned so you can see me better with light. So that's another thing is you want to make sure we can see you. Make sure you're facing light. So he's turned off my video. He's turned off my microphone. I'm still being inappropriate. So now he's going to move me to the lobby. And this is what it looks like when you're moved to the lobby. Okay, it says that I can join the meeting when he lets me. So I just have to sit in the lobby and wait until my teacher lets me back in. So we're going to wait. Oh, I had my timeout time. Now Mr. McClellan has let me join back in. Hopefully none of you are ever going to have to get moved to the lobby, right? Because you're always going to be school appropriate, just like I can trust you to be. So if you're still being inappropriate after all of those steps, okay, you're always yelling over other people, you're not waiting your turn, so on and so forth, then you can be exited from the meeting. Okay, so Mr. McClellan, go ahead and exit me from the meeting. Okay, and I've been removed from the meeting. I can't join it anymore. Okay, so those are the steps that are going to happen. I'm really excited. I hope that we all get to see each other and spend time with each other. I know none of you are ever going to get kicked out of the meeting because we're going to be respectful and polite. Biggest things to remember, when you log in, you are going to not see your video at first, right? And then your teacher will let you in. Your microphone can be turned off, your video can be turned off, you can be put in the lobby for timeout, or you can be kicked out. So let's make sure we're being respectful so none of those things happen, okay? And then let's just have fun and enjoy seeing each other and have a good time, okay? Because we really, really miss you guys and we're really excited to see you. So let's make sure we're respectful and appropriate the whole time that we're there, okay? One last thing I do want to review with you. If you join a meeting, right, we get to this page here and it has you join from your browser, okay, or you can download. Okay, before you get to this screen, it might have you log in again with your email address and your password that was emailed to your parents last weekend, okay, or 2 weekends ago. If you don't know where that information is, just have your parents email your teacher and we'll get it to you, okay? But it's the same information you use to log into Google Classroom every time you've logged into Google Classroom at school or at home, okay? Besides that, if you want to download the app for your computer or your phone or your tablet, ask your parents first. But everyone is able to join from their browser, so no one has to download anything. Okay? Love you guys. Can't wait to see you. You guys are all doing awesome with your work.